All right, guys, welcome back to a new episode of me finding call channel owners' wallets with a little bit of a twist today. I'm targeting call channels that have been currently making me money on the Accelerate. So Ape Calls is one of those channels that have made me some money, as we can see in the screenshot here. So I ended up going out and finding his wallet because I wanted to see what he's actually doing. So here's his channel. He makes a bunch of calls. I logged his last two calls here. So he called Rain here and he called Harry here. So what I do here is I copy the token address. I go over to Solscan. I paste it. And now you want to put in the information. So the to date is when they made the call. So here we can see that he called Rain at 10:13. I always add an extra minute from that when the actual call is made, because sometimes the callers themselves buy it right when they call it. You never know. So February 21st, so we do 21st, 10:13. And the from date, you can just put February 21st because Solscan will only show you the last 1,000 transactions. It'll all make sense in just a second. So now we filter that, we export the CSV, and we will take a look at Harry. I actually first looked at Dark and Rain and couldn't find him, and then I took Rain and Harry. So sometimes you guys have to try different variations to find these wallets. It's not always going to work on the first two tokens you choose. Okay, so now we do the same thing. Go to time. To date, he called Harry on the 11th at 10:36. So we go to the 11th and 10:36, and we click apply. And then from the from date, we'll just put the 11th, click apply, and then click filter. And now we have our files. So here's the easy part. Now we go to ChatGPT and we will upload these files. And we will say, show me matching wallets in both files. So now when you send them these files, so you can see here that these are all the wallets that are buying these coins. Remember what I said? It only shows you the 1,000 up to 1,000 transactions. So this one only went up to 213. But for example, this one, see how it goes exactly to 1,000? That's why I said you can just put the date from the from date. So now he sent us some wallets, not that many. And I already know these two wallets aren't it. But what you guys would do, you would take these wallets and you would paste it into GMGN and you would, try to see if this is his wallet. But his wallet is actually this one. So out of the three, we actually got him. I already have him opened up. I'll open him up again. So we can see here, not that many transactions, only 4 trades, but all 4 are the calls he's made. If we open up the Accelerate here again, he made a call for Rain, Dark, Harry, Spalana. And here, very interestingly, so he bought Rain before he made the call. He called it at 5:12 a.m. my local time, and he bought it at 5:05. And Harry, he called at 5:35, and he bought it around 5:35 as well. And the interesting thing is Dark. He never even bought Dark. He just sold it. If you open that up here, there's no buy for Dark. So when I see behavior like this, because I've seen this before from like uni calls and stuff, you can see that like these call channels are. So here's his wallet. And if we go to transfers and we go to SPL and we look at Dark, we can see that this wallet transferred him a bunch of Dark. Not a bunch, just $256 worth. So we can take a look at this wallet and open them up on GMGN. And take a look at what happened. So he bought Dark. He bought a bunch of like weird behavior, but he bought a bunch of Dark. He sold some Dark as well, I believe. And he bought it at 15:57, right when the call was made. So this wallet is probably him. I'm not 100% certain, but based off what's happening here, and this guy likes to recycle his wallets. If we look at the Sol transferred and we go to the last page, we can see that he sent it from a Binance. So there's no way to track it. But this guy probably doesn't hold on to the same wallet for very long. But this looks like this could be him because he bought Rain way before, he sold Dark, he bought Harry, he bought Spalana, the last 4 exactly were him. So that's this guy. The next call channel we're going to look at, his name is Nejat's non-financial advice. He's made me over $100 on the Accelerate. And here's his last 6 calls. So I actually took a look at TPC and OR. I couldn't find them. Then I did TPC and KIT, couldn't find them. Then I did OR and KIT, and then I found them. So I'm telling you this, guys, so you know you will have to try different variations of coins sometimes to find them. So same thing. I opened them up over here. Close that for now. And go to transfers. It was at February 19th, 2141. So go to February 19th, 2141, 2141, apply, and then just click February 19th. Apply, filter, export CSV. Done. Next, we go to KIT. Exactly the same thing. Put them in. And it was on the 19th, 037. So 19/037. And I'm just showing you guys so you guys know how to do this for when you're looking for your call channels. Export CSV. Download. Now we go back to ChatGPT. And we paste these files. Show me matching wallets. That's it. So we give it a couple seconds and he's going to send us some matching files. I already know which one his is. I have them opened up actually already. And he is this guy. But what you guys would do, you would take the wallets and you would open them up like here, like this. And you would start cross-examining, the different, like either you can do it on like the Accelerate, you can just look at the calls here, but they're kind of mixed with different chains. So it'll confuse you with this one. It'll be better to just look at my list here. And if we take a look at this wallet, where was it? Right over here. This is his wallet. Open him up right here in the last 30 days. His win rate's not that high, but he is profitable. So he gets into a lot of trade, guys, a lot of trades. So as we can see here, he's trading. He's not calling most of his trades, but the reason why I think it's him, I'll show you in a sec. So we're going to find TPC because TPC is not how we found him. We found him through these two. So we're going to find TPC first, which was yesterday. So we go TPC and there he is. So click see all. And then we can take a look when he bought it. He bought it 2 hours before he made the call, actually. He called it at 2:58 and, he bought it 2 hours before. So that's already a tell factor. Moving on. What's the next one? So these two we know about. Boneyard, February 13th. So we're going to have to go a little bit here. And this part's a bit annoying because I got into so many trades. But we're going to type in Boneyard here. And we're going to keep doing that until we find them. There he is. There's Boneyard. Click see all. And we can take a look at when he bought it the first time. He bought it twice. He bought it at 1:36 p.m. And Boneyard, I don't actually have the time because I think he deleted it. Let's take a look here on. Okay, so I found the call for Boneyard. He called it at 1:37. 1:36 actually is where I think he posted the contract address. And when we head back to here on GMGN, we can take a look when he bought it. He bought it right when he made the call, pretty much. So at 1:36, and a lot of these call channels, they'll call it and then they'll buy it, or they'll buy it right when they call it. So he called it and bought it, and then there's another coin called FIFA, which if we take a look here, FIFA, where is it? There it is. He called it at 8:22, and he bought it at, if it loads up for me, he bought it up at 8:11 p.m. So, he bought it before. So either he's buying right, like all of these he bought before. This is the only one he bought like right at. And then there's Harry Bowles. So let's take a look at Harry. Harry was called at 5:49 a.m. and where is it? Sorry, my GMGN is not really complying right now. Okay, where's Harry? And we are in a copy trade right now, so let's take a quick look at that. Oh, this is a good wallet too. I'm going live later today, guys, at 3 p.m. Eastern. All right, we are up 12% already. Let's quickly take a look. I have my copy trades running, so beautiful. Okay, we just took $39 and turned to 54. If you guys are wondering, and I do live streams where I mostly copy trade. We're gonna get into some live trading as well. But yeah, so we're doing a scalping strategy, and this wallet's really good. I already knew. Like the moment I saw him, I knew he was good. So we're going to look at Harry Bowles now, and just the last one. He bought it at 547. And he called it at 5:49 a.m. So I got a little bit, distracted with that trade, guys. But yeah, so as we can see, he's buying all the coins except for Boneyard. He bought all of them before. So like, I don't know how else this wouldn't be him. The only thing I don't like is that he's in so many trades. But like, I even put a copy trade on him. But I don't think he's going to be like for the long haul profitable. And my GMGN is just not working today. It's just the amount of trades. So we go back and up and look, we can see here. So, he's profitable, but like with a win rate like this, you'd probably just have to copy his sells. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new to the community, feel free to join my Crypto discussion group. The link will be in my description. As well, if you're wondering what trading bot I use TradeWiz. I'll leave the links in my description. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.